A very good morning and a happy Monday. Welcome to today's episode of Morning Well. Three things that we'll touch upon. More on the boycott of Facebook. Virus infections are above 10 million. And we'll touch upon the events that we look forward to this week. The Dow lost 2.8%, dragged down by shares of Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan. S&P was also down 2.4%. Nasdaq was down about 2.6% as virus fears continue to engulf the market. Deaths from coronavirus worldwide topped 500,000 and infection surged past 10 million. Two chilling reminders that the deadliest pandemic of the modern era is stronger than ever. The infection milestone is a rebuff to health experts and global leaders who had hoped earlier in the pandemic that the virus would fade away in the summer. Instead, infections are multiplying faster than ever. Sector-wise, financials, communication services were down about 4%. Energy was down 3.5%. Utilities was down about 1%. In the bond market, the yield on the 10-year US Treasuries edged down for the third consecutive week to 0.63 from 0.67 on Thursday. Oil dropped while gold climbed to the highest in almost 8 years. Asian stock futures are in the red. The PBOC will implement new monetary tools to make sure liquidity reaches the real economy. The central bank said that it will increase the proportion of smaller company credit and manufacturing loans and continue to lower lending rates. It also reiterated that it will keep the yuan stable. Chesapeake Energy filed for bankruptcy, becoming one of the biggest victims of the spectacular collapse that we're seeing in energy demand. The company was at the forefront of the fracking revolution that transformed the US oil and gas industry. More companies joined the Facebook boycott. Diageo counted itself among Patagonia, Verizon, Ben & Jerry's and Coca-Cola in saying it will halt ads because of the abundance of hate speech and polarized politics appearing on the social network. Starbucks is suspending ads on all social media platforms, though it did not make any reference to Facebook in particular. Facebook and Twitter plunged on Friday after Unilever said that it will stop advertising on both platforms for the rest of the year. Amazon is buying Zoox, a company. The company will reportedly pay about $1 billion for the driverless vehicle startup. The week ahead, Jerome Powell testifies with the Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin before Congress on Tuesday as lawmakers debate whether to add to the $3 trillion stimulus or start dialing back in the second half. FOMC minutes midweek will be passed for language on forward guidance, the balance sheet and merits of the yield curve control. In terms of Fed speak, we can look forward to San Francisco's Mary Daly, New York's John Williams, Neil Kashkari from Minneapolis and Charles Evans of Chicago will be speaking this week. Thursday will be NFP data. So the expectation is that for a 3 million increase after a surprising gain of 2.5 million in May, unemployment would probably drop towards 12% is what the expectation is. Treasuries are set to find support midweek as the quarter ends and money managers rebalance portfolios. JP Morgan said that funds may offload as much as 170 billion of equities after the recent rally, a move that will benefit fixed income. The pace of corporate bond issuance may slow this week. Wall Street syndicate desks expect about 10 to 15 billion in US investment grade. China's NPC meets on Monday and will vote on Hong Kong's security legislation on Tuesday. China's PMIs are also on tap on Tuesday. In terms of earnings, we'll be looking forward to Micron Technology, FedEx, General Mills, Macy's and Constellation Brands. That's your market update. Stay safe and healthy, everyone. Speak soon.